Today I will be talking about equivalent resistors and capacitors in series and parallel circuits. Here we have two very basic circuits with 3 resistors in series and 3 capacitors in parallel. Even though they're not in the same circuit layout, their forms for their equivalent resistance and equivalent capacitance equations are the same. The only difference being, obviously, you're adding all the resistors as compared to adding all of the capacitors. This is true for capacitors because when you put each capacitor in parallel, you are effectively increasing the size of the parallel plates without increasing the distance between the two. The same goes for resistors in parallel and capacitors in series. The equivalent resistance and equivalent capacitance equations are the same form, with the difference obviously being what numbers you plug in for your resistances or your capacitances. This is true for capacitances because each capacitor you put in series effectively increases the distance between the two parallel plates without increasing the size of the parallel plates, thus reducing the capacitance. This concludes my presentation on equivalent resistors and capacitors in series and parallel circuits.